So, this session, and more importantly, my advocacy issue, has been very eye opening for me. I have learned so much about school funding. I always knew that it was an issue that needed to be addressed, but no one knew how to go forward. And I believe that I have brought the attention to light to my community, but more still needs to be done. When I've gone to the school board meetings, it was thank you for your concerns. We will look into it and we will address it at the next meeting. And although it has been addressed a little bit, even the people or educators that are running the school board meeting aren't sure the next steps. So I believe looking more into it and not only going at a district level, but to the state and really seeing how school funding is being distributed and how different districts get the right amount of money. And even though San Bernardino is a very poor county, some areas in the county do better. So it's important to not just focus on those schools that are doing well or those schools that are in nice areas, but to really focus and make sure that schools in the lower areas of the county are getting the right amount of attention and funds. My unexpected outcomes or challenges would just have to be going in with an idea, but not knowing how big the situation is and how not only it affects my community, but communities all around the United States. And I didn't think that it could relate to different other aspects of school planning. So, like resources or technology, school employment. What I might do differently is just really focus on just one particular school and then branch out. I think during the session and during my advocacy issue, I really just focused on just the bigger picture, but I think going into it at a later time to really focus on just one specific area of school funding and then branch out and tackle on the bigger issues. The impact of this project on my present and my future, it just really made me wonder about like the school district that I was a part of as a student and the school district I could be teaching in. It really gave me a better outlook on just focusing on school funding and just the resources that schools need and how that affects the achievement gap. So I think this advocacy issue is opening up my perspective to different parts of education that I did not think of or that I know need to be addressed when I am an educator. This participation, like I said, with this project, in view of this topic, it just opened my eyes to just other issues that involve school funding and how once we tackle school funding and ensuring that all schools receive equal funding, all the other um, hurdles we can overcome. So it just opened my eyes to an endless possibility and like so many other issues that I could advocate for. This assignment really helped. It really opened up my eye as a education student, as a future education um, person. So it was fun and it was different than any class in advocacy or big problem issue that I've done.